Hey everybody, Aaron here. I've been a lineman on the east coast of Canada for 16 years now. Please take the time to subscribe to my channel, Bob's Decline, for a steady stream of videos all about power lines and line work. Today we're going to be looking at an innovative new rubber glove liner, the High Grip Extreme from Highline Utility Supplies. So I've been using these glove liners for several months now in order to properly evaluate some of their innovative features, such as the silicone palm grip and its durability. I think you'll be pretty impressed with the results. I was curious mostly with how the silicone grip would react when it gets wet, whether it would get slippery or not, and also how it would react in the cold, because we all know how rubber typically reacts in those circumstances, and it's never good. Luckily, we've had more than enough rain and cold weather to really try these things out. The results were astounding. They provided an exceptional grip while hot sticking in the cold, wet conditions. The increased grip of these gloves actually seemed to have relieved some of the stress in my forearms, where I didn't have to squeeze as hard to maintain control of the stick. And at no point during the cold did the material seem to harden up or become brittle.
They got the rubber grip with the palms. I can tell you they're great for this wet weather.
Now, what about the durability of these glove liners? Protecting the actual rubber glove is, after all, the most important purpose of this product. A simple pinprick through the glove liner into the rubber would be detrimental to your safety as a lineman.
The obvious purpose of these gloves is to protect your rubber glove underneath. So much as a pinhole can be fatal. So you want to be able to really trust the product you're using.
So their website states, extreme conditions call for an extreme protector. Extreme Grip Full Silicone Grip Palm provides supreme control while enhancing productivity. And they claim Extreme Design rigorously field tested for durability. Durable seams, Kevlar stitching for maximum strength. So I decided to do some rigorous field testing of my own.
36-volt drill, wire brush. Now this wire brush does some damage.
I pushed quite hard against the silicone, to the point where the wire brush actually started flying apart. I also tried the back of the glove, where there's an added wear guard stitched in place over top of the knuckles. It was several minutes before there was even any notable damage. Next, I actually cut open the glove, which took a fair amount of effort. I wanted to see exactly what was in behind the silicone that protects a rubber glove from being cut or poked. Turns out, the glove has a Kevlar mesh fully lined in between the silicone and inner lining. Kevlar is a material that is extremely resistant to damage from sharp objects, and is commonly used in gloves worn by law enforcement. You can see here, when the knife cuts through the silicone, the Kevlar lining prevents the damage from extending through to the inside of the glove. And for a final test, I wanted to see how resistant the gloves were to heat. The silicone reacted very little to the flames, and self-extinguished very quickly. Even after being exposed to the torch, the gloves were not damaged at all on the inside, and they were quickly cool to the touch. It's safe to say that this is a good quality product. I didn't even have a single thread pull apart throughout all my testing or regular use. That's because even the stitching used on these gloves is made of Kevlar. So if you're looking to try them out for yourself, here's what you need to know. First of all, the gloves come in different lengths, this being apart from the actual size of the glove. At first I ordered the 12-inch pair, which I found left a bit too much of my rubber cuff exposed, and eventually ordered a 14-inch pair, which I liked much better. This is only my preference, however. Some companies may have standards which indicate how much rubber must be left exposed from the liner. As far as sizing, just order whatever size rubber glove you use. They do fit quite snug, so it may take a couple days for them to break in. That way there's no excess leather hanging off your fingertips. Speaking of fingertips, if you're like me and prefer using the Fingerless mitt style 20 kV rubber gloves, you'll be happy to know that I've inquired with Highline Utility Supplies, and the High Grip Extreme covers will be available very soon for this type of glove. I even did a quick survey with about 300 linemen,
as to whether or not they prefer using the 5-fingered rubber gloves or the mitt style, and the numbers were pretty consistent, with 70% being in favor of the 5-finger gloves. Although most linemen will agree that using these mitts during cold weather keeps your hands warmer and are more comfortable, and depending on when you're watching this video, they might already be available. After months of using these rubber glove covers, they've proven to be a really great product, even when working on low voltage service poles. The extra grips are great for pulling up wire by hand, or even for skidding triplex. Well, it looks like I'm done for today. I'll be sure to include some links in the description below on how to order the high grip extreme protectors. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to check out my channel, Bob's Decline, and subscribe for more videos all about linemen and what we do for a living.